Christian Novels Audiobooks, The Story of Wayne and Jean Vozzolo, The Cross Penny, Episode number 47. The stewardess came by with a cart, passing out cookies and sodas. When she got to Mark's roast, his seatmate told her, "Lady, give him 2 packages. His bear's really hungry. It keeps growling." Mark ducked his head a little. "Wait a minute. I've seen that shirt before, on a team that went to the Philippines to drill water wells a few months ago. Were you part of that team?" she asked. Mark raised his head and nodded. She gave him 2 packages of cookies. "Thank you." His stomach growled again. "I guess my bear really is hungry," he laughed. Mister, are you a bum?" "A bum? No, why do you ask?" Mark answered. "Because your shirt has holes in it and your whiskers are all funny looking." "Do I smell like a bum?" "No, but you look like one." The little boy smiled through his cookie-crumbled face. "Son, you are being so rude. Leave the man alone," his mother sternly warned the boy. "It's okay. He got me 2 packages of cookies to feed my hungry bear, so I'll answer him." Mark laughed and stuffed another cookie in his mouth. "That's good." After taking a swig of soda and swallowing, he answered him. "I had more clothes, and they—" Before he could finish, the little boy interrupted. "And somebody stole them?" "No, the ocean stole them, and they all got washed away." "Oh." As he pondered that answer, his mother said, I don't mean to pry into your business, but when you told the stewardess that you were part of the water well drilling team, and what you just said reminds me of an article in the newspaper a couple of months back. It was about a mission team, just a cup of water, that went to the Philippines to drill water wells, and a mudslide washed all of them into the sea. Wow, it made the news here? Oh, yes, but... She hesitated. "How did I survive?" "Yes, how did you survive?" "Well, simple. I was fixing a fence and wrangling 2 pregnant cows and a big old bull for a pastor. I was a few miles away that night when the mudslide took the mission building." Mark turned his face back to the window and finished eating his cookies. Before the little boy finished his cookies, his mother pulled a book from her bag and started reading to him. Mark leaned his head up against the window and closed his eyes. "The real question is why I survived, not how," he whispered to himself as he dozed off. As the plane began its landing descent, Mark woke up. The mom asked him, "Where are you going when you leave the airport?" "Home?" That's not what I mean. How are you going to get there?" Mark answered, "The bus." "Wow, that's several miles from here. How are you going to get to the bus station?" "I guess I'll just walk." "No, it's 5 or 6 miles away?" "My car is parked here. Let me take you to the bus station," she offered. Mark hesitated. "Please?" "Okay, thank you very much," he replied as they disembarked. At baggage claim, Mark pulled a bright green suitcase off the conveyor belt as the mom grabbed her suitcase. Mark slung his drab green duffel bag over his shoulder and picked up both suitcases. "Which way, ma'am?" he asked. "This way," she pointed to the sign, "Airport Parking." "Okay, you 2 lead and I'll follow." Mark put the suitcases in the car trunk but kept his drab green duffel bag with him. She started the car and turned the radio on. Mark had not heard a radio in months. "That must be a new song. I don't remember it," Mark said. "It is." The 3 listened to the radio all the way. The little boy sang along with every song, including the ones Mark had never heard. On the ones he knew, Mark sang along, and the little boy's mother joined in. "Thank you so much. It would have been a really long hike from the airport to here," Mark said as he unfolded his long legs from the front seat and climbed out. "Thanks again, ma'am." "You're welcome. Take care of that bear now." He laughed. "Yes, ma'am." He turned his attention to the bus terminal and found the ticket window. After checking his schedule and fare information, the ticket agent announced, "That will be $13.24. That was close. Mark handed his $10 bill, his 3 ones, and his precious found in the airport quarter over to the agent. "Here's your ticket and your change. Your bus will leave from lane 3 in about 15 minutes. If you'd gotten here much later, you would have had to wait until tomorrow. This is the last bus today going that way."